Hey podcaster, I'm Tim Wahlberg, your podcast performance coach, with another actionable tip so you can grow your authority and convert with ease. Today's tip is say goodbye to Zoom. Zoom is not the only platform to record your podcast interviews on. I know, it's easy and everyone is on it, but your audio is suffering because of it. You can have a better sounding podcast. Zoom delivers compressed audio, which is like watching TV in standard definition. Yeah, you can still see everything. You're not really missing anything, but it could be in high definition, which is much more pleasant, much more enjoyable. And I'm talking to business owners here. When I say, when you have a high quality podcast, I expect everything of yours to be high quality. Your products, your service. So when I hear a low audio quality podcast, when it's so easy to get high quality these days, I think it reflects poorly on you, your brand, and your business. But that's just me. And what I find amusing is a lot of people will spend $500 or more on a fancy mic and other high-end equipment. Then they record on Zoom and lose all of that quality that they paid for. So, just for clarity, there is Zoom quality, which is similar to Skype, which is compressed audio. And then there is high quality studio audio, which all of the audio recording platforms I'm sharing with you today have. So there is a workaround to Zoom that a lot of people use. They will use Zoom and at the same time record their own audio track locally on their own computer in Audacity or GarageBand, for example, so they can still maintain that studio quality on their end, that host side of things. And that's okay. My rule is that you should always sound better than your guest. As a host, it's your show. The host always has to sound better than the guest. Now, here are the Zoom alternatives you should consider if you want your podcast to sound next level. Which one you choose may depend on one thing: video. Some people like to see the person they're interviewing because they feel more connected to them. It also allows you to give them visual cues and affirmations like nodding your head versus right, yeah, gotcha, yeah. Only one of these platforms doesn't have video. So if you can control yourself and you don't have to make all those noises during your conversation, then you might not need video. Not having video forces you to really listen to your guest too, which could be an advantage. The other feature all of these platforms have is the ability to record on separate tracks, which Zoom also has. This is a Zoom setting. Google it if you're still going to stick with Zoom. You at least should be using separate tracks because it'll allow you to sweeten the tracks separately later in post. Now, here are the 4 platforms I'm recommending. Platform number 1, Zencastr.com. High quality audio, easy to use for you and your guest, probably the easiest of them all. It's free to try out, and they've introduced a beta version for their video recording option that you can try as well. Platform number 2, Ringr.com. High quality audio, a little more cumbersome to use only because they have more options for you to choose from. Ringr is the only platform that does not have video at the time of this recording. Platform number 3, Squadcast.fm. I love Squadcast. If you want to see your guest and record high quality audio, Squadcast is a great platform. They've got great support and are working hard to bring the video recording feature to their platform. They say it's coming soon at the time of this recording, but to be clear here, on Squadcast, you can see your guest through video, but you can't record the video. You can't download that video portion of your conversation as of today. Your audio, though, is still high quality, and that's why I'm recommending it. And platform number 4, it's Riverside.fm. This is my new favorite. I love their interface. I love the local recording, and you can get really high quality audio, but you also get high quality video too that you can download. So maybe you have a video podcast. I'd jump on Riverside.fm immediately. I've talked to these guys personally too, and I love what they're doing and their commitment to bringing high quality to their customers. Now, There are more platforms and more coming on the scene all the time, but I'm trying to simplify things for you because I know you can spend 3 days trying to make a decision on things like this. So if you're still on Zoom and you want to elevate your show, get off of Zoom as your primary podcast recorder and try one of these high-quality recording platforms. Test them out. You can usually get a free week out of them or at least a limited number of hours to start. Zencastr, Ringer, Squadcast, and Riverside. And I hope that's just the tip you need. You know, your show can still sound great, but it may not be converting for you. Maybe you need a podcast tune-up. If you're podcasting for your business, book a call and I'll tell you how it works and what kind of clarity it can bring to your show and your business. Book your free 15-minute coaching call right now. Just go to podcastperformancecoach.com. I'm Tim Wahlberg. See ya!